for that? Okay, it requires CD4 receptor and two more receptors. Okay, so two more co-receptor it requires. Okay, can you all name them? Okay, CCR5 and CXCR5. Good. Okay. And which cells to which cells HIV can infect? Hmm? Okay, HIV can infect to T helper cell, correct? And it can also infect macrophages. Good, very good, Nisha. And it can also infect some microglial cells. Okay, so this is the host specificity of HIV virus. Okay, so we supposed to start with the multiplication cycle and the life cycle of the HIV virus. And before starting the multiplication cycle, we need to know one more important thing that which we have discussed in yesterday's lecture, that it is a virus which shows the latency period. Okay. Okay. So tell me, is presentation visible to all? Yes, good. So now we know that it is a virus showing the latency period. So now we can go forward, and as we discussed, so we are going to see the life cycle in two halves. Okay, one half of infection. Okay, infection of target cell, and the second half when it infect and keep itself into the target cell by inserting its genome into the host genome. And when suitable time comes, suitable environment come, it means it is a harsh environment for the host. That time that viruses, they become activated, they remove their provirus from the host genome, and they follow the lytic cycle. Okay, so here is the first half of the replication cycle, HIV infection of target cell. Okay, so we will study step by step. If you will have any doubt, you can ask after the um, description. Okay, so you can see here the diagram. So tell me one thing, diagram and the labels in the diagram are clearly visible to everyone. Hmm? तुम्हाला लेबल डायग्राम मधले आणि डायग्राम एकदम व्यवस्थित क्लिअरली विजिबल आहे का? Yes, good. So while explaining, you can understand well. Okay. So you can see in the diagram there are some steps. Okay, steps given step by step. We can see the multiplication. So numbering is also given. So whenever I will also explain according to the numbering. So just keep focus on the steps. Okay, move forward according to the number. So if we see in the first steps that which we have discussed, first step will be same. Okay, like all other viruses, that is attachment. Okay, first step is attachment, and attachment is done with the help of three things. One is the CD4, and with CD4 receptor and requirement of some co-receptors like CXCR4 or CCR5. Okay, so here you can see in the green color there is CD4 receptor. Okay, you can see the label here. CD4 receptor, and with this CD4 receptor, okay, on a side there is co-receptor called, it could be CXCR4 or CCR5 to this co-receptor who is binding GP120, okay, which is associated with GP41, okay. So more properly, if we see the binding interaction, actually this GP120 is interacting with CD4, and this GP41, okay, GP41 is interacting with the co-receptor, okay, either CCR5 or CXCR5. Okay, you can see if just a minute, I will zoom the diagram. So you can see here closely, if you see the diagram, you can see the interaction. Okay, so the co-receptor, okay, co-receptors are interacting with which molecule? They're interacting with GP41, and GP120 is interacting with CD4. Here you can see CD4 in the blue color, okay, GP120 in the pink color, okay, and light blue color there is GP41, okay. So this is the thing, and in green color there is co-receptor, okay. So this is the co-receptor. So in this way the interaction is going to happen. What it implies that only presence of CD is not sufficient for the HIV infection, okay. Okay, Vaibhav, okay. So only presence of CD receptor is not sufficient, okay. It will not completely make successful interaction of penetration for penetration of viral particle into the cell, okay. So receptor as well as co-receptor interaction is must, okay. Getting everyone, this is important. If there is defect in co-receptor, infection cannot occur properly, okay. We have example of such kind of individuals, okay. If you search or if you go for further reading, you can see that there are some African people who has the mutated genes of CCR5, okay. They have the mutated genes for the CCR5 and CXCR5, okay. And due to that mutated presence of mutated gene, they cannot have the HIV infection, okay. त्यांना HIV चं infection होत नाही. Why? Because there will be no proper co-receptor interaction, okay. Co-receptors interaction व्यवस्थित होत नाही का, तर त्यांच्या CCR5 जीन्स मध्ये काय असतं, म्युटेशन असतं, त्यांचं CCR5 जीन व्यवस्थित बनत नाही, okay. So that is advantage for that people, okay, की त्यांना HIV चं इन्फेक्शन होत नाही, ठीक आहे. पण maybe due to that mutations they are facing some other problems, okay. So this is one thing. So here again we can see the specificity of virus, okay, is depend upon the receptor present on the host cell, okay. ज्या host cell वर complementary receptor असतात त्याच host cell ला ते bind करतात. What is in the second step happening? So we now discuss that it is an envelope virus, so having two layers, envelope, and within that there is nucleocapsid, okay. So in the second step, okay, if we talk about non-envelope virus, okay, as we have seen in case of many bacteriophages, in case of lambda, okay, we have seen in case of lambda, we have seen in case of M13, only genetic material, only genome is inserted into the cell, okay, at the time of penetration. But here you can see envelope remain outside, but the complete particle with nucleocapsid is injected into the host cell, okay. Not only nucleic acid, but nucleic acid is injected within the host cell with the nucleocapsid, okay. कळलं? Third step मध्ये viral genome with its enzyme, okay, and nucleocapsid entering into the host cell. So the first step is CD4 and GP120 interaction. Second step is co-receptor interaction. Okay, after co-receptor interaction, what happens? The virus get attached. Okay, before co-receptor interaction, it cannot attach. So in the second step, it is completely attached, and in third step, it is penetrating its nucleic acid within nucleocapsid with the enzymes into the host cell. Okay. Now, what is happening in the fourth step? In the fourth step, the nucleocapsid is getting off. Okay, nucleocapsid निघून जातोय आता, and the viral enzymes, okay, they are removed. Okay, getting everyone. So now the core proteins are removed and viral genome and enzymes are now released. Okay, now there is a single stranded RNA and there are some proteins like integrase, reverse transcriptase, protease. Okay, so here you can see the reverse transcript. Okay, reverse transcriptase still is in the form of in association with genome. Okay, now this is the fifth step. Okay, what is the fourth step? Release of genome from the viral core protein nucleocapsid. Okay, now what happens in the fifth step? In the fifth step, now this reverse transcriptase enzyme play its role. Okay, now we are seeing the first half. Okay, infection of target cell in which the genome of virus is going to be integrated into the DNA. Okay, now we know that the host cells are the human T cells. Okay, and human has the DNA as their genome, isn't it? Correct, everyone? तुमच्या सगळ्यांचा genome DNA आहे ना? We have the double stranded DNA as a genome. Okay, and that is kept in the fragmented form. Okay, we have the 46 fragment. Okay, actually 23, but there are pairs of this 23, that is 46, isn't it? Getting everyone? So the fragments of the DNA is nothing but the chromosomes. Okay, so we have the 46 chromosome, and the 46 chromosome contains the double stranded DNA. So the thing is, if this RNA, okay, if this RNA virus, which is HIV, wants to integrate its genome into our genome, so it should convert its genome into DNA. Okay, because RNA genome cannot be integrated into the DNA genome. Okay, so here the important principal steps they are going to do. So they are going to utilize special property they have, that is reverse transcription property with the help of reverse transcriptase enzyme. Okay, so in the very first fifth step, they are going to catalyze a reaction of reverse transcription with the help of reverse transcriptase, and they form a RNA DNA hybrid. Okay, just take this step seriously or observe finely. In the first step, they have just made a single copy of DNA, okay, with the help of RNA. Now, RNA is template here, and with the help of that RNA template, they have synthesized a single strand of DNA. Okay, you can see here in the purple color, there is, okay, so first there is in the blue color, okay, or you can see light blue color, or we will call it as a purple color. Okay, the colors are not clearly differentiable here, but we will consider RNA in blue color. Okay, so here you can see a single strand of blue color and a again single strand of pink color. Okay, so that pink color, it is a DNA synthesized from this RNA. Considering this RNA as a template, we know that any fundamental step, okay, central dogma step, DNA or transcript, DNA replication or transcription requires template. Okay, by seeing the template, okay, by seeing the original one, they synthesize the duplicate copy. Okay, so here is also the same thing occurring, but the thing is only we are seeing the ribonucleic acid and making a complementary deoxyribonucleic acid. Okay, so there are two copies of RNA, so two copies of DNA are synthesized, and this complex which is formed is called as DNA RNA hybrid, because there is one strand of DNA and another strand of RNA. Okay, one strand of RNA and one strand of DNA is present here. Okay, so this is happening in fifth step. Okay, Now, what is happening in the sixth step? As we know that our genome is double-stranded DNA, and RNA has to integrate its genome into human genome. So now this single-stranded DNA is then converted into double-stranded DNA. Okay. Now, original RNA template strands are partially degraded. Okay, now there is no role of this RNA. All the information which is stored in the RNA, we have converted it into DNA. Okay, now there is no role of this RNA. So this RNA they get degraded. Okay, यहाँ इथे जे RNA आहे ते degrade होऊन जातील. All the information now is present in the form of DNA, but this DNA are still single stranded. So in the sixth step, okay, in the next step, which is sixth one, this single stranded RNAs are converted into the double stranded HIV DNA. Okay, now the single stranded DNA are converted into double stranded HIV DNA, and now in the final step, that is seventh step, with the help of one more protein which is came through the virus. Okay, virus सोबतच एक अजून protein आलेला, that is integrase. Okay, so with the help of this integrase, now this double stranded DNA molecule is inserted into the host genome. Okay, where the insertion occur at the region of homology. Okay, म्हणजे थोडेफार सिक्वेन्सेस सिमिलर असतात तशा रिजन मध्ये काय केलं जातं, हो व्हायरसचा जिनोम इन्सर्ट केला जातो. ओके, so integrase will play important role here, and the sequences which are helping in this integration are the LTR. Okay, so this is about the HIV infection of target cell. Okay, so you can see here the role of some important enzymes like reverse transcriptase. Okay, कुठले कुठले important enzyme role play करणार आहे? Reverse transcriptase transcription मध्ये role play करणार आहे. Okay, this is reverse transcriptase, and there is one more important enzyme which is ribonuclease H, which degrades the single stranded RNA after making a DNA copy. Okay, and then there is the translocation of this double-stranded RNA into the nucleus and integrated into the host chromosomal DNA with the help of viral integrase enzyme. Okay, and this LTR sequences is important. Within these LTR sequences, border sequences, the HIV genome, double-stranded genome is placed. Okay, getting everyone? Got this? Any doubt? Simple steps आहेत. फक्त तुम्हाला काय लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे की जेव्हा तो पार्टिकल आतमध्ये इन्सर्ट होतो तेव्हा तो न्यूक्लिओ कॅप्सिड सोबत असतो. मग एका स्टेप मध्ये न्यूक्लिओ कॅप्सिड रिमूव्ह होतात, पुढच्या स्टेप मध्ये काय होतात, आरएनए पासून डीएनए बनवला जातो सिंगल स्टँडर्ड. परत या आरएनए डीएनए हायब्रिड मधून आरएनए मॉलिक्युल डिग्रेड केला जातो विथ द हेल्प ऑफ रायबोन्यूक्लियस एच, आणि डीएनए मॉलिक्युल डबल स्ट्रँड मध्ये कन्वर्ट केलं जातं, आणि हा डीएनए मॉलिक्युल न्यूक्लियस मध्ये नेतात आणि तिथे त्याला इंटिग्रेट करतात. ठीक आहे. Okay, so this is, but now the virus which is now integrated into the host cell is called as provirus. आता या व्हायरसला आपण काय म्हणणार? Provirus म्हणणार. Okay. Now the second half of the life cycle. Okay, so this virus can keep itself into this stage for many years. Okay. If we see in case of HIV virus, so HIV virus can be in this stage of integration for many years. Okay, it can keep itself into 2 to 3 years in this step. Okay, or even it can keep itself into this stage for 5 to 6 years also. Okay, so whenever the virus is present in this stage or this form, only when the host cell is going to replicate. Okay, जेव्हा complete host cell replicate होईल तेव्हा काय होईल, होस्ट सेलच्या जिनोम सोबत हा प्रो व्हायरस पण काय होईल, रेप्लिकेट होईल. नाव दिस व्हायरस वी विल कॉल इट ॲज प्रो व्हायरस. So this pro-virus DNA get multiplied each time the cell multiplies. Okay, जितक्या वेळेस सेल मल्टिप्लाय झाली तितक्या वेळेस प्रो व्हायरस पण काय होतोय, मल्टिप्लाय होतोय. याचा अर्थ काय आहे, सो प्रो व्हायरस इज इन्क्रीजिंग इट्स नंबर. ओके, सपोज करूया की इनिशियली दोनच व्हायरस गेले होते, जे काही इन्फेक्शनच्या टाइमच्या वेळेस दोनच व्हायरस इन्सर्ट झाले होते होस्टच्या सेलमध्ये. एका ह्युमन मध्ये दोन व्हायरस, सपोज, ओके, फॉर पर्पज ऑफ अंडरस्टँडिंग, दोन व्हायरस इन्सर्ट झाले होते. म्हणजे काय, दोनच इन्फेक्टेड सेल्स आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये होत्या, बट दे व्हायरस kept themselves into that two cells as a pro virus. त्या व्हायरसने काय केलं, स्वतःला प्रो व्हायरस मध्ये कन्वर्ट करून होस्ट सेल मध्ये ऍज इट इज ठेवलं. नाव आफ्टर 1 year you can find thousands of the cells you can find thousands of the cell containing this provirus, because at each time that infected cell will going to divide, provirus will also divide with it. Okay, so this period is called as latency period. Okay, there is a question, before integration DNA कट करायला डीएनएज एन्झाईम लागेल. नो वैभव, देर इज नो नीड ऑफ कटिंग द डीएनए. ओके, तुला असं काय वाटतं की डीएनए ला कट करावं लागेल? ओके, यू आर सेइंग होस्ट डीएनए इज टू बी कट. ओके, असं म्हणायचंय का? सर्क्युलर, हा सर्क्युलर नाहीये, स्ट्रेट सिंगल स्टँडर्डच आहे. सॉरी, डबल स्टँडर्ड लिनियर आहे. वैभव, डू यू वॉन्ट टू से होस्ट? येस येस, हो, म्हणजे तुला जाणून घ्यायचं आहे की होस्टला कट करावं लागेल आपल्याला. करेक्ट. सो द इंटिग्रेज एन्झाईम, ओके, नेम itself implies integration. So this integrase enzyme is one of the endonuclease. Okay, correct. So the integrase enzyme is endonuclease. It has the property, it cuts the host DNA at one side and integrate the double stranded DNA of HIV into that region. Okay, getting everyone? So integrase here is a nuclease, acting as a nuclease. Getting? Okay, DNase means DNA cutting enzyme, correct? And nucleases, actually nucleases means nucleic acid cutting enzyme. In that we have two types, DNases and RNases. Okay, which cuts the DNA called as DNases and which cuts the RNA called as RNases. Okay, so integrase act as one of the endonuclease. Okay, means endonuclease means they will cut within the, हो करेक्ट, दे विल कट विदिन दी जिनोम. ओके, जे एक्झो, त्याच्यामध्ये पण दोन टाइप्स आहेत, एक्झो आणि एंडो. ओके, यू विल लर्न इन द नेक्स्ट सेमिस्टर्स पेपर्स ऑल अबाउट दिस एन्झाइम्स. ओके, तुम्ही नेक्स्ट सेमिस्टर नाही, तुम्हाला थर्ड इयरला एक पेपर असेल, प्रिन्सिपल ऑफ जेनेटिक इंजिनिअरिंग. त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही जे एन्झाइम्स आहेत ना, विच आर ऍक्टिंग ऑन डीएनए, you will learn in detail about that. Then also this basic knowledge is necessary. The enzymes which cuts the nucleic acid are called as nucleases, and we have two type of nucleases, RNases and DNases. Okay, which act on RNA called as RNases, which act on DNA called as DNases. Okay, note it down everyone. Okay, so whenever we interconnect, we relate some points with other points, okay, which are not present in our syllabus. Okay, but we need to connect. Okay, I always tell you that interconnecting subject is very important. Okay, unless you interconnect the things, you will not going to understand the any concept completely. Okay, so it is good to correlate. Okay, so there are two types of nucleases, RNases and DNases, and both these RNases or DNases may have two types. Okay, one is exonuclease and another is endonuclease. Okay, DNases पण दोन्ही टाइपचे असू शकतात, एक्झो आणि एंडो, आणि RNAs मध्ये पण दोन टाइप असू शकतात, एक्झो आणि एंडो. What simply exo means? The enzymes which cut from the enzymes which cut from the end the enzymes which cut from the end of the nucleic acid. एंड पासून सिंगल न्यूक्लियोटाइड्सला जर ते रिमूव्ह करत असतील तर त्यांना एक्झो म्हणतात. आणि जर कुठला पण तुमच्याकडे न्यूक्लिक ऍसिड आहे आणि त्याला ते मधून कट करत असतील कुठून पण. ओके, मिडल फ्रॉम इनसाइड, सो दॅट आर कॉल्ड एज एंडोन्यूक्लियस. ओके, so integrase is one of the endonuclease. Getting everyone? Any more doubts? So have you understood the infection cycle or the infection for of target cell completely? So now the thing is, the virus is living in association with host genome. Okay, बरोबर. आता व्हायरस हा होस्ट जिनोमच्या असोसिएशन सोबत आहे. In the form of provirus it is living, but after some period of time it can revert back. Okay, and it excise itself into from the host cell, and now it make its multiple copies. Okay, like other viruses. Okay, तो lytic cycle perform करायला start करतो. Okay, so that is called as virulent period. Okay, so we can see here the second half of the life cycle of the HIV virus. Okay, that is activation of provirus. So what are the steps in the activation? Again, you have the diagram at the right side. Okay, so already when these steps are going to be happen, activation of procycle or further steps, when there is already provirus present. Okay, so you can see in the diagram here in pink color there is the DNA which is of viral origin. Okay, virus चा DNA आहे HIV चा pink color मध्ये. Okay, now what happens when virus want to perform lytic cycle? So with the help of some proteins, transcriptional proteins. Okay, so transcription factors, that will this transcription factors will stimulate the transcription of proviral DNA. Okay, now transcription is getting stimulated. It means what? From this proviral DNA, there will be the synthesis of RNA. Okay, because we know that in the process of transcription, what happens? So the transcription is a simple process in which from DNA we make the copies of RNA. Okay, so that is happening here. You can see in the first step. Just a minute. So you can see in the first step. So you can see the step number 1 in this. You can see formation of mRNAs from the proviral DNA. Okay, with the help of what? With the help of RNA polymerases of host origin. Okay, hostचेच RNA polymerase ला synthesize करून काय केलं जातंय? Double stranded DNA पासून. Now there is a formation of mRNAs. Okay, mRNAs बनवलं. Okay. And now in the further step, these mRNAs are processed. Okay, and after processing these mRNAs, so you can see in second step, you can see two arrows showing the second step. Okay, after synthesis of mRNA, what happens in one way? Okay, now we can go in two directions. Okay, simultaneously two things are going to happen here. Okay, so in one direction, some of the mRNAs are processed and converted into the single stranded RNA as genome. Okay, some of the mRNAs are processed, काही mRNAs ला process करून कशामध्ये कन्वर्ट केलं? सिंगल स्टँडर्ड RNA जिनोम मध्ये. म्हणजे जसा अगोदर RNA होता, ज्याच्यापासून आपण DNA बनवला होता, तसा सेम RNA इथे जनरेट केलेला आहे. and this RNA now can serve as the viral genome. आता हा जो RNA आहे तो व्हायरसच्या जिनोम सारखा काय होऊ शकतो? सर्व So what is happening in the second step? In the second step, in in one way there is the formation of single stranded RNA as the genome. In the second direction, what is happening in the second direction? Just a second, okay, just a second.